Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your continued support as always. And well, today I'm talking about something which the Conservatives set up originally to try and give people who were underprivileged, someone who perhaps wouldn't have access to this, give them a chance to get access and to do something that they may really want to do, something they may have set their minds on, set their hearts on. And this is doctors' apprenticeships. So at the time, the Conservative government set up a scheme whereby people who come from underprivileged backgrounds were able to apply to become a doctor, a doctor's student or doctor apprenticeship, and they would have to meet certain criteria, such as working a certain number of weeks within the NHS, and in return they would have to pay no tuition fees, and they would get a salary as a result of it. And quite a few people came forward to apply for this, and I think there's something like 20 at the moment who are currently on this scheme. Now, the Labour government have said that they're going to pause it for perpetuity, because they said that they want to give they want to give people the opportunity to become part of the NHS and and to train with the NHS. They want to put the skills and the people in the right places, and that they're committed to giving people from whatever background they may be the opportunity to study to become a doctor or a nurse. But I'm just wondering whether what this green paper or the white paper, whatever they're deciding to call it these days, on fixing the NHS, what it's actually going to be. How are they going to get people from underprivileged backgrounds to join if they've taken this scheme away? Because if they introduce perhaps lower tuition fees or something like that, there are still going to be a lot of people who are not going to be able to afford to do it. And loans, again, not everyone is going to be able to get those loans. So it's very difficult, I think, for them to do it. And when you're talking about the NHS, as many governments and many parties have talked about, they need more nurses, they need more doctors. So to pause this particular scheme, I think, is going to deny them the ability to get more doctors and nurses into the NHS. So it's a really big situation, and I think it's going to have a knock-on effect. I mean, obviously they want to fix the NHS, they want to make it better, but I think that by stopping these things now, I think what they're doing is they're potentially giving themselves problems later on when these people that would otherwise have become doctors and nurses are not going to be doctors and nurses. So it's a bit intriguing. It seems a little bit backwards for me, but I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments section. Do you think that it's right that they should stop this scheme and perhaps go for something different, or do you think that this scheme would have been fantastic to get more doctors and nurses into the NHS and give people from underprivileged backgrounds more opportunities to get into that situation? But before I go, I'd love to hear your comments down in the comment section as always. But before I go, I want to wish everyone who watches the channel a happy Christmas, a happy holidays. I'm not going to be doing any videos over Christmas, so it's time for me to have a bit of a relaxing time. I hope that you do too. I hope that you're able to celebrate with people. I hope that you're not going to be on your own this Christmas, because that's obviously a very difficult time of year for a lot of people. But I hope that you have a great Christmas, and I will see you after Christmas Day when I'll be back to make some more videos. And I wish you all the very best, and I'll see you in the next one.